have received a couple emails from students who are a little bit lost about what to do and how do they follow the course or navigate through the course. So here is what I would recommend. If I had to study this course, I'll go to content, and under the content, I have placed a calendar which says My IT Lab Schedule. My IT Lab schedule has all the dates and the deadlines and for what you are held accountable. Once you go there, you click on this document and it opens up. So you can download this document and keep it for yourself. But as you can see, for the week of September 10th, it says that the tasks that you need to do out of My IT Lab or out of Cobra. So you already have done SWAY discussion post, identifying operating system discussion thread, and file management project. You've done all of those on Cobra. They were due September 23rd. And under My IT Lab, what you were supposed to do was register for, again, by September 23rd. Then when you look at September, the week of September 17th, Windows 10 and a Common Office Features project, Grader project were due. So how do I know what these are? They were due by September 29th. So under Windows 10, there is simulation training, simulation exam, and all of these that they were due. To get there, I have to go to My IT Lab. So I will go to the first page of my course, and there I will go to Pearson site. And you guys have to go to the student course content, but I go to the instructor access. And here are the course materials. So Windows 10 is what I was supposed to look at. So Windows 10, if I click on Windows 10, it will bring, you will see that these are all the 29th. You see the due dates is 29th. Simulation training, simulation exam, Windows 10 simulating training, Windows 10 personalized, and all of these were due on the 29th as it was displayed in this calendar. So let me find that calendar one more time. The calendar was under content. So if I were you, I would download that. And here is, so always keep this handy. To download, you can go all the way down and download the document. And I'm going to download it on my desktop. And I'll just call it demonstration weekly calendar. That will be for me. So I saved it and I have it. I can open it and always refer to it. So here, all those things that you saw for Windows 10, they were due September 29th. It was under Windows 10 on My IT Lab. Now, the question is, what do you study? How do you study for these? Well, part of the way this whole course is set up is you learn by doing. So these simulations, you go through them and you learn as you go through them. But also, if you want to prepare, you should be able to go to your ebook, which also is in here, and open up your ebook or open up the hard copy book if you have it and read this stuff. So here's the e-text, and you see that it has e-text, so it's okay, it's not allowing me access to the e-text. Let me see if I can exploring. You should be able to see it in here and open up your book. Um, so I'm not sure why it's not allowing me to access it, but you are all have paid for it. You should be able to access the course material. And you can then study the chapter that is for Windows. That's the very first part of your book that you're actually, if you have the hard copy or the ebook, you should be able to see that. Then you come back over here and take a look at the calendar, and it says Common Office Features Project, Graders Project, September 29th. Okay, so if I go here, Common Features, I click on this, and here is the Graders Project, and you can click on it, and you see it's past due because it was due on the 29th. So now I come back over here, and for the September week of September 24th, these are everything that's due. It says Technology in Action Chapter 1. So where is the Technology in Action Chapter 1? So I need to go back in here, and I'll find Technology in Action right here. And there are 2 sound bites for Chapter 1. How do I know these are for Chapter 1? It's because when you look at you see that it says Soundbite, Virtual Computer Tour, Test Bank, Virtual Computer Tour, Soundbite, Ethical Issues, Test Bank, Ethical Issues. Also, there's the critical thinking discussion, which is also part of your, it's also on my IT lab in Technology in Action. Okay, so I come over here, and here is Virtual Computer Tour. If I click on the Virtual Computer Tour, there is the Virtual Computer Tour Soundbite and the Test Bank. And it says that they are due. I extended these because a couple of the people have been behind. So they were originally due on the 29th, but I extended them to October 5th. So you'll have more time to do these. And now I go back in here. Okay, I found all of these, and ethical issues also is there. How do I know? If I come back in here, I'll see that here's the soundbite for ethical issues, and here is the soundbite how to debate ethical issues and the test bank questions. So this is your best friend. If you want to know what is due when, you got to come to this document. Now, for the week of October 1st, Technology in Action, Chapter 2, and Words, Chapter 2. So for the September 24th week of September 24th, you also had Words, Chapter 1 due. So where is the Words, Chapter 1? It's all in here. So when you come back in here, and you navigate the first, you will see that there's Windows, there's Word, there's Excel, there's Access, there's PowerPoint, there's Technology in Action. Anything that is related to Technology in Action, you can find it by clicking in here. And everything is written exactly as it is, whether it's a test bank or whether it's a soundbite or it's a help desk, it will tell you. And Word Chapter 1, well, it's right here. Again, if you go to Word and click on Word, there is Word Chapter 1, Simulation Training, Simulation Exam, and Graders Project. They were all due on the 29th, according to this document. 29th. And the discussions are all under the discussion thread. So when you go in Cobra, and you can see that under discussions, or even if you go to content, under the content, there is the Technology in Action discussions right here. If you click on it, you'll find all the discussions. So where is the one reference that I should always go to? It is this document. You have to come over here and you have to see what's due when. Now, one may ask, well, Word Chapter 1, it says Chapter 1 simulation training. Like I said, the course is set up for you to learn by doing, but also there is a textbook that you have. You can open up your book, go to Word Chapter 1 and read Chapter 1 or skim through Chapter 1. All your work is open book and they're not timed and you can do them 2 or 3 times. So find Word Chapter 1 on your Microsoft Office book and study it and then go attempt the training, the simulation training and the exam and the graders project. This is pretty much how I would go by studying these. And I would also check and make sure that I am in line with all the deadlines. I hope that this has been helpful. So I'm going to stop right here and send you